The surface on the Trevor Lawrence cracked ice is 8.5. The centering 9.5, edges 9.5, corners 9. And I think it's pretty accurate. I think BGS does a pretty good job overall. The main thing that I see on this card is that heavy line going across. We'll do what we can. I don't think that that's gonna like disappear, but there's a couple light ones above it. Right out of the word rookie, there's a couple lines right there. So I mean, it's 8.5 maybe, but it would be cool to bump it up a little bit. So we're gonna give it a shot. Everything else looks really good. There's like a little bit of missing paint on the corner, so I think that's why but it's a strange missing piece of paint because there's not any corner damage at all. It's sharp. So we'll see. We'll do our best, you know. It's always fun to take a shot. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care, and this will be a quickie. So I'm just gonna try to use my polish, hoping the card that is just, you know, lightly scratched in those areas, or that's like a piece of plastic riding across the top of the card that I can, you know, remedy, I guess. So I'm just gonna use my card polish, and that's how I apply it. Kind of treat it like chapstick, and just, you know, use one layer at a time. And I don't want to count myself out when I say, hey, I don't think that one's going to go anywhere. But being a guy that likes to work on cards, you can kind of tell after a little bit. And sometimes these print lines are like literally indented into the card. And no matter how much card polish you put on it, that ain't going to go away. It'll make the card clean and shiny, but it won't dig you out of a hole. So I'm just going to prep this like I would normal, guys, so hang with me. I can tell you that it had a little bit of a dull finish to it because it's popping now. It looks really good. When you have a heavy blemish into a foil card or a card with any really, I guess, any surface, a heavy line that pushes into the surface, to save your time, guys, I don't think you're going to get too far with it. But if you got little ones that are just like barely noticeable in certain light, put a polish on them every time. It'll be your best chance. So let's take a look. The one that I said I wouldn't be able to do much with is permanent. See, it goes from one side of the card to the other. Heavy. Can't do much with that. But the ones that were in the cracked ice around the R, those real light ones, those are gone. I mean, the card looks great. I mean, the appeal of it looks really good right now. It shines great. So I wonder if that, and then there was like a little line above him, or above the main one. It's faintly there. I can see it in the black faint. But damn, it looks good to me. I mean, let's just finish it up while we're here because the polish made this top look awesome. So let's just finish it off, and we'll do the ice at the bottom too. Hopefully it gives it just enough sparkle to get a little bit of a higher surface score. And since I practiced already on a cheaper cracked ice, I can tell you confidently that you won't mess up the name. I'm always a little bit cautious when it comes to when I can see the ink on top of a surface, but we practiced the other day on some cheap cracked ice baseball card, and it was all good. It looks really good. Yeah, that main thing is that line that goes across, and like if you hold it in a certain light, you can't see it, but I want you, of course, you guys to see what I'm saying. So there it is. So hopefully that's better than an 8.5. Got the top little guy to go away that was next to his elbow and went all the way to the other side. Just a little bit left. All right, that's it, man. So let's see if we can get this boosted from a 8.5 and maybe get it to the next level. That'd be cool to get a gem mat. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care.